Hey everyone, and greetings from Tulum. I came here for the day to meet with the developer of a beautiful boutique project here, and I had been to Tulum a number of times before. Just never had an opportunity to do a little video, so I'm gonna turn my camera around and show you around. So I'm currently in Tulum Centro, which is, I guess, well, let me just show you, okay? This is a little cafe, Raw Love Cafe. I can only imagine they're like probably a raw vegan type place, my kind of place. Actually, I'll go in and have a look. Raw vegan dishes, amazing. My kind of dishes, thank you, amazing. Look at the vibes. Yeah, so I just want to give you an idea of the vibe in Tulum, you know? Look at all this. Tulum really is a beautiful, high vibing place. Man, I gotta come back here. This is amazing. Lots of beautiful people. Look at all this. It's a whole little secret garden here with, well, not so secret. It's an open public place, but how awesome. Anyway. Yeah, lots of health conscious people in Tulum. That's part of the appeal. Magical Eden, Encanto Cantina, smoothie balls. Okay, prices are pretty decent. The Encanto Cantina, again, another one of these places that has a little garden at the back. Very cool. So anyway, Tulum, you guys, is happens to be the fastest growing city in Mexico. At least I know that statistic from a few years ago, and I don't think that stopped anytime. I don't think that stopped at all, because the pace of development is really accelerated here. For a long time, as you could see, it used to be just like this one road town, and to some extent that's still the case. However, increasingly the roads that lead from Tulum Centro to the beach side of Tulum, which is called Tulum Beach, are being developed. And essentially the one concern people have, not concern, but rather the one objection people have to Tulum, they say, well, the beach is so far. You do need to either have a bike or a scooter or a car to get to the beach, or take a taxi. Lots of artesania stores, as you can see. The plus side of that, though, is that really this region between Tulum Centro and the beach will one day basically be one. You know, there are increasing numbers of real estate projects being built. Up until April of 2021, there was only one road leading from Tulum Centro to the beach. In April of this year, they opened a second avenida. And in time, there's no doubt that they will be opening more. So, for example, the road that the main road closest to where the real estate project was located is called Quinta Avenida, and that's kind of in the south end of Tulum. And obviously, it's a different Quinta Avenida than in Playa, obviously. That currently does not lead to the beach, but it is a road that's perpendicular to the beach, and no doubt in time they will open that exit. Ayuntamiento Tulum, this is kind of like City Hall, okay? Earlier today I met with the lady at, with the developer lady at this lovely cafe that I want to show you guys. And again, when I've come here before, I used an application called Happy Cow because I wasn't too familiar with Tulum, and it's changed so much. I mean, prior to my coming here now, I came once about 2 years ago, and already I could barely recognize some of the streets. I had a hard time recognizing, because prior to that I had come in 2014. My son's family, interestingly enough, my son's Mexican side of the family, well, this is a really cool and interesting story. My son's maternal grandmother was one of the 4 founding families of Tulum. She came here with her 8 children as a single mom of 8, if you can imagine that. and she founded the first restaurant in Tulum, which is still existing to this day in the Tulum archaeological zone. It looks like they set everything up for Christmas here. Very cool. I mean, you know, festive. So yeah, I'm honored in a way, you know, that my son's family was, you know, the Mexican great-grandmother of my son. She was this amazing woman, came here with all her kids. She saw opportunity before everybody else, and my son's Mexican grandmother, again, there were 8 siblings in total, out of which 7 still survive, and they a couple of them still own some of the boutique hotels here in Tulum. It's really cool. We're not particularly close to most of the family, unfortunately, but maybe one day my son will wanna get closer. Who knows? We're working on that. Anyway, that's a big aside, and I don't know if it was really necessary, but I feel like it's cool that I have that personal connection to Tulum, or rather my son has, you know. And beyond that, yeah, I mean, I chose to make Playa home because to me, I like the fact that Playa, you can walk to the beach easily, among other things, and Playa is definitely a lot more developed than Tulum. But from an investment perspective, your ROI is likely going to be higher in Tulum. In fact, I know that we have some websites which show you like the average rental rates, and there's simply not enough rental inventory that's already being built, at least not the standard of units that you know, people coming from the US or Canada or other Western countries would want, you know. And so the existing inventory, especially in the months of December, January, this lady's telling me, you know, it's units such as the one she was showing me, you know, these were 1-bedroom units, they're gonna rent for like $5,000 US a month in the month of December. And it's like, look on Airbnb, you're gonna be lucky to even find anything for that price point if you're looking for a monthly rental. Needless to say, December, January are our high season in this area, where Playa, Tulum, the whole Riviera Maya gets a lot of tourism, not just from international travelers, but from Mexicans as well. Is this the... Yes, you guys, this place is freaking amazing. La Hoja Verde, amazing vegan restaurant, vegan, vegetarian, yeah. So that's how I found out about it, through the Happy Cow app. There's an app that wherever you are in the world, it will tell you which are the vegan and vegetarian restaurants close by, and that's how I found out about this place. It's really great. Las Hijas de la Tostada, they have at least 2 locations in Playa, and it's cool that they have one here. They sell tostadas, a lot of seafood, obviously. Well, not obviously, but seafood is big in this part of the world. And yeah, I'm just gonna walk over. I want to show you guys this awesome little cafe that I was at, which is also a bookstore. I just bought one of Kiyosaki's books. I forget the name of it because it's in Spanish. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I probably would have to spend more time to get to know Tulum better, because obviously there's this main road, but then again, some of the adjacent streets have also developed with restaurants, boutiques, and then Tulum Beach, which I'm not gonna go to today. Tulum Beach is a whole different scene. The beaches in Tulum are spectacular, I have to say, you know, turquoise waters. The beach clubs, there are a lot of upscale beach clubs, really, really beautiful, and expensive. And that's the interesting thing. There's a lot of money in Tulum, foreign money mostly, obviously. If I could just remember the name of the road where that little cafe was located. I don't think I had passed this big palapa. Oh man, yeah, I may or may not find it. The gelato place also sells an acai ball. This is a health food store here. The kind of place where I like to spend my money. Organic coffees, no doubt. Yeah, amazing. All kinds of coffees. Oh man, these places are dangerous for me. I'm just joking. They're, yep, I love it. Amazing chocolates. I better leave. I love my chocolate. So maybe that is the place right there. No, I don't know. It was called Cara Feliz, Happy Face. That was the name of the place. Let me actually look it up on Google Maps. Don Cafeto again is a restaurant. I'm not sure if this location, but the one in Puerto Aventuras is owned by some family members of my son. Because there were so many brothers, siblings on the coming from the Mexican great-grandmother, they've all had sons and daughters, and at this point lots of grandkids. So my son has, last I checked, around 24 cousins in this area, where I guess all over Mexico, but a lot of them are in this area: Tulum, Cancun, Merida. Yeah, maybe I'll set an intention that we get closer to the family. I have tried in the past, but it's been somewhat challenging for a number of reasons. Well, one of them being that my son's father has to this day chosen to remain uninvolved. Yeah, it is what it is, you know, what can I say? The universe has its reasons, and I want to say there's only so much I can do. Yeah, I mean, everybody has a choice, right? You cannot force. Hi. That happens sometimes, where I'll be filming and people see that I'm filming and want to greet me. Yeah, okay, let me see if I can find this place. I'll have to look it up in Google Maps. Give me a sec, because it was so charming, you guys. But you know, I'm seeing, I bet you there are tons of places like that. Lots of little coffee shops. I mean, for the digital nomads. Now, the only thing is the internet. I would have to see who the internet providers are. I mean, I did hear reports of spotty internet, but at the same time, Tulum, just like Playa, is full of digital nomads. So obviously there's got to be some decent internet here. Otherwise, all these people wouldn't be living here. Mezcaleria Milagrito. Coffee place. All right, I could walk around all day, I bet, and going to a million places here. Let's see. Okay, Cara Feliz. Let's see. Oh man, I can't see anything. Give me a sec. Cara Feliz. All right. Minutes away. Got it. So it looks like, no, I did walk too far. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cross the road, and yeah, it looks like it's a little behind from where I was. Centrar. I'm so confused. Give me a sec, you guys. Let's say I'm gonna walk. Start. Yeah, looks like it's, yeah, I mean, Tulum itself is not very big. I mean, it'll take you, I don't know, 20 minutes to walk from one end of it to the other, it seems. I might be wrong. I didn't walk all the way across. Like my contact dropped me about halfway into town from where that new road, Quinta Avenida, is located. Well, not so new, but newer. Am I able to just cross here? I'm gonna go for it. Thank you. Tequila and mezcal. So yeah, mezcal, you guys, is, how would I describe it? You've all heard of tequila. I'm not sure if all of you have heard of mezcal. Mezcal is another cactus-based drink. It's distilled just like tequila. But what would be the difference between tequila and mezcal? How would I explain it? There's definitely a difference in taste. It seems to me that mezcal is aged in oak, in barrels for different amounts of time. I mean, tequila can also be aged, and that's when it has those names like reposado and all those different names. But Mezcal definitely has a more smoky taste. I love the taste of it in cocktails. I much prefer it to tequila, unless we're dealing with, again, one of these aged tequilas that are a little softer. They don't have that distilled taste. But mezcal is generally like, all the mezcals I've tried are like that, kind of like oaky, smoked taste. Tastes amazing. So, hola. I love these are lamps. Well, they're decorations, but they can also be used as lamps. They're so awesome. Estoy filmando, amiga. Okay, again, the BSCV, yeah, let's ignore that. Okay, so I think maybe 2 more streets and I'll get to that adorable coffee shop slash bookstore. This place is massive here. Mexican food. Does it have a name? ¿Cómo se llama ese lugar, amigo?
El Mariachi Loco.
El Mariachi Loco. All right. Very cool. El Mariachi Loco. Lobster and other seafoods. Okay. Is this it? No. Next street over. Okay. Calle Orion. Ooh, I like the name. Don Vergas? Are you serious? Verga is Corazon de Tulum Hotel. How cute! Okay, yeah, Verga is like a vulgar Mexican word. It stands for, it basically means penis. So the fact that the place was called Don Vergas definitely got a chuckle out of me. Don Vergas is like Don penises. Okay. Electrodomestics for sale. Yeah, the lady was telling me that some of these stores were not even here last year. Like, she showed me entire like new commercial plazas that literally were built in the last year. More little boutique hotels. Yeah, it seems like everything in Tulum, at least. All right. So yeah, I'm getting to my destination. Everything in Tulum is boutique. For the longest time, at least in the beach side of Tulum, you could only build up to 3 floors. But of course, it's Mexico, so you pay a fine and they'll let you build up to 4, I think maximum 5 floors. Oh man, I gotta show you guys this cute little place here.